Hello there. Let's get to okay, there we go. Oh, hi internet. I'm over here. I'm Dustin.
I'm Lorraine, and I'm waiting to see if this will update or not. It's really thinking about it.
There's a cat over here being a jerk.
What? There we go. Maybe what the? Does not. Assuming it's going.
Okay.
It's buffering like the Dickens.
My desk a little bit.
And pray.
All right. Well, fingers crossed.
I mean, it looks like it's going. Also, why is do you want to tilt the camera up a little bit?
Yeah, it might have just slumps down here. Be right back.
That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, this elegant tape-based solution.
I mean, it's definitely better. You're telling me that our duct tape and dreamed held together studio isn't holding up? How dare.
Anyway. Let me get some of this stuff spun up.
Who's spinning? I'm not spinning.
God. Colette, you're being real bad.
Crazy cat. What are you doing? Yeah. That's right. You know what you're doing. Yeah. You come here. Yeah. Look at this. What, is that no good?
Oh, I did it again.
What have you did?
Forgot controllers.
Go get. Yeah. Where's he going? She doesn't know. And she's off. Maybe. Who can say? Oh, goodness me. Excuse me.
What? No.
Colette, yes! Yes! Oh. She's back. Tiny cat.
Okay. Get a little sip of water here.
Who does that?
Watch it, cat. Oh, and let's see where we're at.
It's a good place for kitties to sit.
Come on.
No. Have you considered not? Just not. Just at all.
Nope.
Ever again. More like never again. You ain't maximizing on play over here.
Got that working.
Yay!
Got this boy working.
Oh yeah.
These doors still work at least. The thing behind them doesn't.
The thing behind them.
So maybe get to that right now, actually. So if I go in here, this doesn't do anything because it's not coded to yet.
Woo. You'll love to see it.
So yeah, I think we'll maybe mess with that real quick. We'll do probably a couple other things, and then we'll go from there.
Woo.
How's it going, Lorraine? How you doing?
Tired. Another work week behind me, but I'm doing good. It was warmer this week by a sizable margin.
Yeah, we got a little
above zero
reprieve from the totally shit weather.
Man, it's freaking winter still. Calm down. Everyone is we've had a week, maybe a week and a half of actual weather, seasonal appropriate weather, and everyone's just like, oh my god, I can't wait for it to be over. calm down.
It still
You
sucks.
didn't even have to go anywhere last Tuesday when it was at its worst. I had to go to work.
Imagine
I
all the
did go to
places
work.
I could have gone. Nowhere. Because I don't want coronavirus.
I mean, same.
But
Fortunately, one of us has to put the heckin' pottery in the barn. Which is something I could do physically, but I don't work at Pottery Barn.
Anyway.
Pottery next to a barn. Multiple farms, actually.
So I think I can close this for now. Here's a question, Lorraine.
Oh, great.
Do you know what object that is that has that screen on it? The one that's like advances to the next level after you click on the door?
Look at, I mean, you could either just
I can
play
play the
it
level.
and then it'll be on. You just gotta open that drop down.
Nope.
Because it's in the level. Those things all exist. Level transition scene. Up, 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 up. No, right there. You're literally on top of it. That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's just the.
Do you have a note of that one?
Probably.
Transition menu script. That's
Probably.
not quite the same thing.
There's level
Is it
transition
like maybe it
script.
inherits this. Let's see.
Aligning scene controller.
No, that's amount of behavior.
Pulls from somewhere. There's something else because that's just the holder for the whole thing.
Is it like nested in here somewhere? That's right.
No, because that's just the object of Marta that moves on the screen. No, it's off.
Oh, okay.
Because you changed the thing.
That's got one of these attached. I'll go ahead and open this up. We'll check that out in a second. Interesting.
I don't know what calls it specifically.
Is there a chance it's on the like exit pipe?
It's out of the level selector that like references it. I don't know what specifically. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, the level selector is just the level selector.
All right, let's look at that script.
I mean, it's not the thing that's changing levels.
But it takes an input, right? Okay, so this it does still get its own input manager.
It's not inheriting.
Why is it? Huh. I mean, I guess they can have those anyway. That's interesting. This all happens on start. Oh, this is the wrong. This is not the script I'm looking for. This is the one that I wanted to actually check out. You have to push a button once it's up, right? Normally. It's like, where is that queried?
Like I said, this isn't controlling any of that. Probably. I open the go to the level selector. You already have it open. There's probably something that ends the level in here. It's called.
Select next level. I guess let's go all the way back to
Again, like, I mean, you changed a lot of this stuff around. Like,
Yeah, you're not wrong. I just don't remember.
it's the exit. It's not the pipe. It's the exit. There you go. That's the collider.
Okay. Okay. Ending scene controller.
That was it.
Is that the one that I have referenced
Mhm.
here? Alright then, what type of thing is an ending scene? Really? Are you inherited from something?
No, it's literally the public game object ending scene. It's the thing. It's literally that scene. That little.
The whole little thing?
I mean, it's an object, obviously. It's literally that script. Like, I don't know what else you want. It's this script. You probably just removed the input call.
That can't be right.
That's what it looks like, because there's nothing else that... Because, like, I don't know where that if is shop thing is. Like, that's not a... That's nothing I had in there. Okay.
So, nothing. That's the last thing that happens in here. It's just that. Wonder if the
Oh, Brian.
how's it going?
And that's just the player controller. Because I needed to keep the camera from moving. Because if you kept pressing, there was a drift.
I bet there's here's my guess. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to see what this does.
It is a little chilly. You're not
That's
wrong.
not at all what I want.
What have you done?
Or is that must be a...
That's a
Oh, that's just a
normal-
game object?
Yeah.
Level. Okay, well then it's not that, is it? I thought that might
Do you still have the tutorial scene in here?
I don't remember.
Go to Unity for a second. Go to scene and go to the thing. Go to scenes. Maybe up more. I don't know. Test. Just either click the scenes folder or click test scenes. The scenes folder, not bosses. There you go. No. Old or levels? No.
God damn it.
No. Try levels. just to see. Training level. It's still played, so I just close that. There's a good cat. Like, open the training level.
God damn it.
Thank you for your newly beardless joke. Cause see, that's not a thing. Go open it more. Curious to see if this is the same thing, cause it's not a prefab. Training exit pipe. Click that. Cause it still has a level transition. So there must have been something on that menu that's gone now, because I can't think of anywhere else that has inputs. See, I don't think those are any, most of those aren't real scripts. If that's what you're looking for. Because the boss level transition menu, I don't think is actually a script.
That can't, it has to be.
Well, level transition menu script clearly wasn't in there. Level transition menu script, see if that's in there. If it is, it's clearly not doing anything. Then open it. That's what you need to fix.
I'm just guessing that based on the name. I was trying to figure out what this is attached to.
I mean, I think it was attached to that menu, and I think it's off now. Because it's clearly not doing anything. And it's not attached to the scene. I think this was an old script from when it wasn't the scene, and it was just the individual, like, text. And it has the input, and for whatever reason, it's off that other one. Because there used to be a pop-up window, remember? It literally was just a pop-up that gave you, like, it shows, like, the time, all that other stuff that was generated essentially on the fly. And I don't think it's used anymore. Well, it's not, because the scene is, the little, like, vignette is there. But I think some code got changed.
It's the wrong controller.
I can check assembler. Let's do some heckin' digging. I cut
Because I don't...
There's nothing taking input. I don't know how... I don't know where that text is coming from, first of all, because it's got to be coming from somewhere. The text on the screen. I'm pretty sure, unless it's just flat out just on there now. Because it's not this.
Might be true. Let's check that, just out of curiosity.
It was. Go, wait. No, that's what you want. Go back on that thing. Go down more. No, go on that list. Go down. Just scroll. I thought there's something on there before it. I don't see it now. That's a good cat.
this is. I don't actually know if this got implemented or not, but it's in there.
Hmm.
It's on. It must be in here.
Results. Wait, what is this attached? The question.
Wait, maybe not. Because this is the actual result screen, I think. Yeah. All right. All right. That's all of those.
Yeah, results. That might be the end. If I remember correctly.
This sucks. But even that, I think, I don't know. Just the fact that this is called after this. Let's look at the.
I'm still assuming that's just the shut this thing off so it stops moving script or call.
This is what we added there. Interesting. Yeah, I don't get it. Because this is actually even before. Oh, okay. All right. It's just, let's see, how far do we get in here? So we turned that off. So actually, it might, it's in here even. It's in the exit pipe where that happens, because this is called after.
See, I was pretty sure that it was.
Okay, so
there wasn't anything on there.
Did we add this to Cucumber, or did we not? Or to Down Marta? Let's see.
I've been digging through the history of this script, and there has never been any input taken on this, so it's always been somewhere else.
But no. See, now I'm just getting confused. No, because this launches the thing. All right.
Well, I'm talking about literally on the scene controller is what I'm looking at. The thing that you're fixated on, or at least were fixated on. The level ending scene controller.
All right, so that's happening. Because that's just while she's like touching it, you see if it launches the thing. It's in here. Out of there. That turns off Marta. I wonder if we just out of morbid curiosity, I'm gonna remove this for a second. This is all commented out, right? Yeah. So that's just plays a little animation. Got rid of all this. There's it has something to do with that or this somehow.
What do you mean? That scene hasn't. That physical game object, that script at the very least, has never taken input. It's always been something.
Something
else.
does.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that script will not help you.
I didn't change anything. That's so weird. I'm trying to think of
I think to how the script to do that.
apparently. Did that have a did it take parameters? God damn it. And for the main event, and then it just calls next level.
I mean, that's training, though. That's different. What you're looking at.
Level transition menu script. There's that string stuff. So what is this attached to?
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't matter. Well, no, it does, because we need to know where it's at so we can turn it back on. All right, well, let's just look through the game objects in that scene, because it's got to be on something in there. All right, it's on one
If
of these
you-
things. Is it on one of these? Maybe it's on one of these ones. Is it on here?
Can you try something first? Try searching for that script on the bottom part. Just try.
What was it called? Here, hold on.
Well, transition menu script. You're not in the box.
God fucking damn it.
No, I'm it's real mad. Okay. Right click on it.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay. It's supposed
Oh, it does on this screen.
Okay. Can you find reference in scene? Do you see that anywhere?
Yeah. Didn't do anything. Maybe it's because it's not. Hold on, it's not the scene view.
It's on Marta? She's highlighted.
I mean, then that must be it.
Try zooming in.
Here, I'm gonna click it again. I don't know why it's putting this other context menu on this
That's really
monitor.
weird. No. Why is she highlighted that? Because there's cutscene Marta.
No idea. I don't actually know what it's selected.
Click the continue button again.
Can I pause it?
The continue button. No, like the word that says continue button on that side. No, that's not it. I thought it had something else on there when you were.
Let's start the whole scene over.
You still got something in the thing over there.
See what the because I pasted that other string in there in accident.
Mm. Oh, it must have been.
So that actually might have worked. What was it?
Menu script here.
Let's try it again. There.
I mean, it's the same thing. It just brought up that last time.
It's just so. That's pretty useless.
Wait.
Nope. Whatever. I'm just gonna check everything one by one.
That's the cucumber thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is or isn't doesn't work? I honestly don't remember. That's just a parallaxing background. Screen transition. Oh, it still does that. Where is that in the scene? The A button prompt. So just go to this. Oh, it's just that. Okay.
That's not gonna fuck with that. Or that. I am stumped.
Do we know it's not getting inherited by something? Like.
It doesn't inherit anything. This is all commented out. Here's the results screen. Blah blah blah. It's just like.
Wait.
What?
Back to the. What were you just clicking on? The scene? Was it the scene?
I have no idea.
What were you on? I swear to God, I saw it. Level transition? So it's on the score sheet. Level transition menu script. We found it.
Right. Where's that in here though?
So click on.
Oh.
So it's not anywhere. That gets spawned in. That's why we can't find it. Because so if you click on the if you go to the scene, just find the scene because the scene is in here already. It's showing in the level. Go just scroll. I don't know where it is in the physical space. Too far. Too far. Level transition scene. Like go there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's score sheet spawn point. That's where it comes in because it's a.
Oh, it's instantiated.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then where is it get instantiated in here?
Right there.
Oh, right here. Okay, this is what we needed. Okay. All right, because we need to get a reference from that to spin it up.
So that doesn't get instantiated until it gets called.
See, I think part of this is that this is just so it's not specifically named. I'm gonna change that right now. Just to.
Fucking Law and Order SVN over here. Come on, that was funny.
He was funny.
That was so
I'd
funny.
it more funny if it didn't take us this long to figure this out.
It can still be funny. I can still be funny.
Okay.
Please, that's all I have.
We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna need what's that script called again? After
What?
It's this one, level transition menu script.
Why do you need that reference? Because it's attached to the scorecard object.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need to store it long term, but
Brian thought it was funny.
you didn't have to figure out where that script was.
I did figure it
No,
out.
he didn't.
I did.
You earned the right.
So I get to make
You earned
the
the
joke.
right to make a funny, I guess. Okay. There's that. And then actually we need to let's see, this is the level ending scene controller. So is this called by the exit pipe?
The whomst?
Yeah. Alright. So actually what we need to do really is I guess it doesn't matter because it's ultimately the kind of all the same shit. So in here we need to just do that. And then in here alright, that might do it, maybe. We'll see what happens. And then honestly, maybe we can clean up some of this fucking old shitty code.
Thank you.
Get rid of all these old comments. No, I mean, I probably did a lot of that. Alright. Let's see what we get. Nope. I don't know why it's so freaked out. Like, it put the cursor on the other screen.
Panic. Just panic. That's all you need. All you need is fear.
Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, nope. That's no good.
Reference not set to an object. Input, take, or base.
Oh wait, I think maybe
Because Marta becomes inactive before that goes. And
yeah,
so anything?
that might have been something. Because that's actually we can get rid of this too.
Never.
I think.
Never. This cat's too tired. To that I say same, girl. The samest. You already had the set active take. Wow.
Oh, well, maybe I need to turn it back on. What the hell? Huh. Because it's the becomes active, so it's actually.
I am become active. Oh, you're active or belong to us.
Player controller update. very weird. I don't understand that. I really don't. Let me change to two things. Let's undo this for right now. Let's get rid of this. And we'll leave the other thing just to see what happens. Okay, so it's maybe not even actually.
I have a paragraph of similar issues of a slightly different nature. You think that's bad? Let me tell you about my day. I was getting an innocuous database error from a function saying that I didn't have the proper permissions to run it. I was like, what the fuck, me? A long time later, I discovered that my function was calling a stored procedure that was joining a view, that was joining another view, that was joining a calling different fucking database that I didn't have permissions for. But of course, none of that was reflected on the error I received. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? How do I not have access? I'm looking right at it and just called another stored procedure on the same database file. But if I didn't have the app, didn't be you keyboard.
Look, he's so frustrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
You lost me a little bit at the end, but I got there. Thank you for the sympathy, Brian.
I respect that. That sucks.
I tried to. There were clapping emojis in there that I tried to imitate as well as I could.
Not gonna argue with that. That is very shitty. What is that game object called again?
The whom? Which game object?
I can't find this.
That's attached to a prefab. The scorecard prefab.
But apparently it's not. Or did I do this wrong? Is it this? What the hell is scorecard object then?
I don't know. That's maybe the thing that it's. I don't know what scorecard. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I don't know where you got that from.
Did I like? Does that?
Oh, that's the game object. Is scorecard game object? You changed it to that. Is that a 0? Did you put a 0 in there and not an O? Up there, literally the next line up is that.
Here?
Yeah. Why does that look weird? I don't know. Something about it looked weird. It didn't happen. It happened. If it didn't happen, the app wouldn't be apping. Oh, okay. That's what that meant. I got there.
Yeah, maybe this is wrong. I don't actually remember.
I mean, it's clearly working because it's showing up. That text is there.
No, just that. Is that No, because this is the reference, right? I assume.
Yeah, that's the reference to the prefab.
Yeah.
So it can make it.
Yeah.
And that was just so you can store it and not just poop it out.
Well, it claims that that's not on there.
And look at the prefab. It says it's on there.
This is on level ending scene controller. What was that attached to?
That's attached to the scorecard object.
I hate this.
That's not score. There you go. Nope, you went too far. It's a menu. I don't know what it's called.
All right.
I'm glad your day was pretty chill, Dustin. Or not Dustin, clearly. Brian.
Apparently
Dustin's gonna murder me the second we get off stream. So it was nice knowing y'all. It's that object right there. That little green rectangle is the bitch you want. You are not in the scene view. You cannot select it.
It must be nested in here somewhere.
I mean, it's attached to... It's there. Level of transition score sheet. Clone. Clone. There you go.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Because that's the thing where...
It's this.
Alright, it still does all this shit.
Mm-hmm. What has got you kerfuffled?
I'm just... Got this, which is technically separate from that. And this is attached to this or something.
It gets moved. The exit pipe is just the exit pipe. This is me hiding an ugly loading, maybe. Pretending to hide a loading screen. Making it look like a scene transition when it's not a scene transition. It's called cheating. Okay?
No, I just don't worry about it. Trying to make sure I have which objects are doing what.
The pipe is the physical object in the level. This is a UI construct that in turn pulls another thing, which is that window, to query, score, and make words happen.
Level transition to score sheet.
Which is the reference to the prefab which gets created.
Click on level transition score sheet. This is at the top level of that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to be working. Oh. Wait, is the right thing? See, I'm so fucking turned around. Level transition menu script. That's that. Level transition menu script. Why can't you find it? That's the thing it's referencing. That's its location. Oh, I'm gonna build this again and run it again. It's not gonna work, and I'm not gonna know why.
Yeah, cool. Just being too sleepy. Press play too many times?
I don't know what I did. Maybe I did just fat finger or something, or no? Because now it's just not doing anything anymore.
The input taker change is commented out.
Maybe that fixed it. Maybe I just had mistyped something somehow. Let's see. I don't understand.
Is it happening too fast? Because I know I had a problem with that. If menus had the same input, it would read them both at once the instant they became active. Could that be a thing? Is it trying to take the input too quickly? Is that even a thing that could happen?
I don't know, but I don't know why that would be a reference problem.
Well, because if it's not there, if it's trying to get that and it's not there.
Character input start.
Because if it's happening the instant it's going up and it doesn't have
Wait
a
a
reference
minute.
to it.
Hold on. I think maybe I know what's up here. Let's look back over it. Because this is, is this thing? No, because it has a not called for input taker start. Oh, wait, but that's in an if. All right, because I think this is the problem. Yeah, okay. Because this needs to be called. Or no, that's outside of the if. What the hell? Maybe it is. Oh, maybe it's because it's being instantiated. It's not. Yeah, I don't know if that's a sequencing thing or not. That's a protected function.
Nice sweet girl.
Hold on, I need to Google a Unity thing.
You're too precious.
Okay, let's see.
Being such a good girl today. Just new for you.
Call instantiation of prefab. The awake function is run immediately, not the start function. The start function is run sometime later before the first call to update. So that is that might solve our problem.
I was pretty. It had to have been some kind of sequencing.
So let's get this shit out of here.
Put it in like awake or something.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
Not that. In that case, this all might want to be in awake. I'm not sure, but for right now, we're gonna do this because I know for sure this has to. Because this is what creates the input taker, so that's why it's not getting a reference to it.
I was sort of right.
No, you were basically right.
For a dumb, I don't think all that needs to be in like awake. Is like an instantaneous, where it's like.
But it doesn't really matter, right? Other than
I don't know. You could just change it to a different function name from start and just put it in awake, so you don't have to move any of that bullshit and worry about like copying.
Let's try that. Let's just try turning this all into awake. Guess I'll put this right back where it was.
You're just so fidgety. Oh, you're so curled up.
Okay, let's see how this goes. And I still might need to change a thing. Or two more on Marta, or maybe not. I don't know, because that, let's see what happens. Stop moving my cursor.
Never.
Get throw this shit out of here. Why don't I have clear and play on? What's wrong with me?
Man, I don't know.
Okay. All right. And just for the sake of argument, I'm pretty sure it might not matter because we're still like, let's go over here and check. Go over here or wherever.
What are you looking for?
Start ending sequence. It's in here, I think. Which is in that other. Like, we might not need this because this is being activated, but I'm going to put it in anyway. In fact, I'm going to put it no, I can't put it before that unless I move this whole thing. Let's just see what happens. Because it appeared like it was fine anyway. But,
Cat progress.
yeah, we figured a thing out, I think.
Me?
Again, I feel you. I'm just glad that Brian's here to know our pain. He understands. You get it. This is why games take years instead of months, because I thought this was going to take 15 minutes to figure out, and here we are. Just like let it play, making sure there's nothing weird about that. All right. Okay, well, yeah, that took way longer than I wanted.
Mystery does love company.
That took way longer than I wanted it to, but we figured it out.
I say that at work a lot.
And again, if we were, like, that's the thing is, like I said, I'm so glad I have you here, because this would have taken me even longer if I was alone. So, again, I very much appreciate, because there's code in here that either you've touched that I haven't touched, but it may have been years, or that I've made, but you haven't touched, and it's been either recent or years, or, there's more recent stuff that I just did in a frenzy that's really only been looked at by, like, me, like, once or twice, and I was just like, is this working? Oh, it looks like it's working. Done. And then kind of called it a day.
Look, it's a video game.
Um,
We've only been on the start screen.
All right, we got that.
Yay! When I code, I normally drink a full, tall, cold glass of dumb bitch juice. So that's why a lot of the stuff in this game is the way it is, and I am both sorry and not sorry for it.
Okay, so we can demote this. This is...
Get rid of probably boss level transition menu? Or...
That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
We can do that maybe. Before we sign off, although we'll still have to get to...
If you just want to sign off now, even, because if we're going to come back on
Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, probably Saturday. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll even do that on my own time tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're almost done.
Yes. Yep, almost done.
We're almost done with
right.
this.
Good.
We're almost done with
Pack it
this.
in. Pack it in.
Lorraine, can you confirm for me?
Yeah,
These aren't used for anything anymore, probably, right?
Probably. I mean,
because this doesn't do anything, because it used to be the way you got costumes, and now you don't get costumes that way anymore.
If you're not using that at all,
and right now,
which it is a masterpiece. Let me just say, the amount of effort I put into that graphic is way too much and is very dumb. And the tutorial prompt window controller is for the tutorial that probably isn't going to be used anymore. Or we're gonna do something else.
We're either gonna get rid of it or we're gonna need to like fix it. I just think I think there's stuff in there that might not function right.
Probably.
But yeah. All right. Well, so here's the other thing about this: the gumball machine thing. If you wanted to reuse that, because it was just accessible from like a menu before, right? Like on the start screen, kind of. Yeah. Here, I'll just raise that question. Then we may or may not answer it tonight, but we'll answer it at some point. If you wanted to reuse that, we could either put it, we could have that like play just over the top of here, like after you select from here, or I
mean, if anything,
or we could just like put it in the scene physically, just like have it up here and have it be separate from the shopkeeper thing, or just not use it for right now and just kind of keep it in our back pocket. We could do any of those things.
I mean, it is like if you even just want to bring it up, if you go to the
if you can tell me how to do that.
I mean, you'd have to look in the objects somewhere. Go to project.
What if I just type in like prize?
There's orbs, prize machine pieces. There were so many animations that went with it. The orbs moved. I don't know where the object is though. Is the problem?
Oh, that's interesting. Well, it's got to be under like. There's just like a game objects folder in here somewhere. Right?
I mean, you were in it. This might be the animation controller folder. Just go up a little bit more. Just close the animations. There's too many of them. Just close the folder. It's probably not in prefabs. It's probably not in scenes or scripts.
It's gotta be in one of those.
Like
sure it's not in prefabs? Prefabs seems like the closest thing we have to objects.
Menu maybe? I didn't think it was a prefab though, is the problem. Can you go to the start thing?
The start screen?
Yeah. Not like
I don't know if it's still in here or not. Because I don't know.
Click on scene. Scene. Like literally go over the scene view. Like the scene view, not game. Might not be in here anymore, I'm assuming.
I don't remember.
Maybe it just doesn't exist. Maybe you killed it. Maybe you killed it so hard. Well, the arrows are
coin redemption window.
There it is. Go to it. There it is.
Because this would not be hard to just put in there.
God, it's ugly. I love it. It's got all those. Because this was back when we were gonna do cards.
All right.
Aww.
We'll look into this because this should not be. If we wanted to do that, if we wanted to just have this pop up,
the knob turns, the little balls move because it's being turned. I put too much.
I think we're gonna have to do that because I don't want it to be on the start menu, but I think we can. It should not be terribly difficult to pop this up
start
over
menu
your,
because that's the only menu.
No,
have.
I know.
But it's not a prefab is the thing.
Well, we'll make it one.
I don't know how you even see. Look, there's the A button that doesn't get used for anything anymore because it's all.
All right, Lorraine, check this shit out. I'm about to blow your fucking mind.
Help!
Where do we want to put it?
I don't know. Objects, main menu, maybe. You hate main menu. No, those are maybe not these objects.
Just make a new folder if you want.
Go to main menu. It's
not going to be on the main menu. It's going to be in the game.
It's main enough.
Whatever. All right. Which is it? Is it this thing?
It's the whole window. You probably don't want the whole window.
It's prefab, it's prefab now.
You don't want the whole window.
We don't?
Probably not.
Why not?
Does it have the whole... I don't know. You need the background. The background and the A button can just, like, piece out. See, look, there's the... Look at all my menus. Look at how good my menus are. I make great
We'll
menus.
find out, but now it's a prefab, so...
I like Dustin's confidence. I'm waiting for it to be shattered in 2 minutes.
No, that's one of the things I do know how to do that. It's not, luckily it's not hard. Unity is, that's still one of the cooler things about Unity, honestly, is the, like, setting stuff up and, like, populating scenes with copies of things is pretty intuitive.
No, I think he just means making it work.
Well, that's, yeah, that's definitely true. So I'll be, when we get to it, I'll be prepared to eat my words thoroughly, but,
make a note.
Maybe we'll do that, maybe we'll do that on Saturday, we'll see, I don't know. I'll do some stuff tomorrow, and then we'll do something else on Saturday.
Because there's going to be a whole thing. I was going to make little, like, think like Kirby 64 trading cards. Like, just images of things on it. It was going to be a whole thing. That's what you were going to spend coins on, maybe. And then
that's
it became more sophisticated.
Before it was a roguelike. It was, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This game has evolved a lot.
Before we
it's a fucking prefab. Why is it broken? 77 broken references.
Yeah, well, like I said, we'll get there when
did you become a prophet who can tell the future? What god do you serve?
All right, yeah, we can call it a night. It's been you've had a long day. I've had kind of a long day.
I've had a long week.
Thank you, Brian, for sticking with us when we were silently just like clicking around in directories looking for references to things. Thank you, anybody else who bothered to watch all that. So that's why I do want to keep doing this because, like I said, it's just a good excuse for us to be together in the same room and go over this stuff.
Handy. No, it doesn't.
But that's the reason we initially stopped doing this is because shit like that, because it's unwatchable. But it doesn't really matter if we're getting stuff done. Yeah. So, So that's fine. Like I said, I appreciate misery loves company, so I appreciate that.
Man, 90% of my art streams are unwatchable because it's me trying to do like a line like 6 times and hating every one of it, or like just being on the wrong layer and being an idiot.
Mm-hmm. But,
that's 100% of my art streams is being an idiot.
Yeah. So we did a thing, a thing that I thought was going to take 15 minutes, took most of our like hour and a half, but whatever.
As you do.
Check mark. So yeah, until next time, until Thursday, it is Thursday. Till Saturday, probably at some point in the afternoon. I'm gonna say between noon and like 3ish.
What a window! What a wall!
We'll see you then with more game nonsense. So, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Good luck with your databases, whatever else you might be working on out there in the internet land, and we'll see you next time. And then I'm gonna go scoot my ass over here.
He's scooting.
No, I don't. I have the mouse. I have the mouse next to me. I can do it from here.
The future, amazing.
That's right. Click on that. Goodbye.
Bye.